Hey y'all. We are headed to the Mercedes-Benz Museum just to get out the house, have a little date. I bought the tickets last night. I honestly thought the location was like outside of the city for some reason, but it looks like we're headed towards downtown, so we may just hang out, walk around, and enjoy our Saturday. But hope y'all are doing well. And y'all, come on, let's go look at some cars. It's not just cars though, it's whatever they made, or is it specifically about the automobile? No, I didn't think it was. Yeah, so it's just the actual history of Mercedes. Yeah, and we don't say Mercedes correctly, as in Mercedes. So if you're around here talking about Mercedes, that's not how you say it. We were intrigued by that as well. That caught my attention. It's like, oh, we've been saying it incorrectly. So we're headed to the Mercedes Museum. Let's go. And we were just talking about that Ferris wheel because there's a mural in our room that has a Ferris wheel. I'm like, where is this Ferris wheel? So I think it's part of the festival. But Oktoberfest is actually held in Munich, and that's the one that everyone thinks about when you say Oktoberfest. But each region has their own festival pretty much, and I think the one that's held in Stuttgart is the second largest one. So we have wristbands for, is it the tent or the table?
In 900 meters,
so that we have wristbands for the tent. It just pretty much solidifies our sitting. Yeah, you're gonna go straight, so you gotta get behind this bus. You gotta get behind the bus. That's what it's called, Cannstatter Volksfest. I could not remember what it's called. So that's the park. That's the parking. No, you're good.
I can't. I'm not supposed to go that way.
No, you have to go further down and come up.
Yeah, this is on GPS.
So that's literally where Oktoberfest is going to be held, and they have the parking and everything. So that's going to be fun. That's going to be fun. I think our tickets are for October 10th. The 5th. So October 5th. So that'll be fun. Are you enjoying it?
It's good so far.
What's been your favorite so far?
The history portion of it.
Like, I didn't know, the whole Nazi thing. I didn't know their level of involvement as far as that. That was interesting.
Forced to go there.
Yeah, you either were or you weren't. So, yeah, that was new information for me that Mercedes was forced to pretty much produce the vehicles, because it's not just limited to cars. They were doing what, like airplanes, work vehicles, boats, work trucks rather. Yeah, so it's interesting.
Also, trains
as well. Yeah, and education for sure.
the interior and inside.
Thoroughly enjoyed our time at the museum. It was very informative. I just didn't know Mercedes had so much influence on like engineering as a whole. That was really, really interesting. Rob is like more of the history buff, but I found a true interest in how Mercedes played a role in overall history in like the last, what, how far back did it go? The first automobile was what, 1839? Something like that, yeah. So it's just interesting to know that they had such an influence on the world in that way, engineering and
turn
just
right on Martin Schrank
the
Way.
things that we use
Then
today
turn right
that you
on
don't even think about. It's really interesting because when you think about Mercedes, you always just associate it with a car, but it's way luxury cars, but it's way more to it than that. They have quite a bit underneath their
Turn right.
conglomerate.
Then use the left lane to make a U-turn on Benstrasse.
Kind of want a Mercedes now. I kind of want a Mercedes now.
There's no U-turns, right?
Use the left lane to make a U-turn on Benstrasse.
Oh, for buses?
Yeah, for buses and trucks.
In 200 meters.
It wasn't. You had to look for that sign. So it was cool. Like, I really enjoyed that. It was a nice way to spend the Saturday. I thoroughly enjoyed that. It was very nice. And then not only did they have history about Mercedes, they had actual just world history posted for each year. Which bridged the gaps for how Mercedes played a role in anything significant like in that year. It was just interesting. It was well thought out. I enjoyed it. Definitely recommend it if you're in the Stuttgart area and you want something to do. That was really nice. It was worth the money. Definitely worth the.
It was only what, 30?
It was only €30 for both of us, so that was really nice. 10 out of 10 for me. I give it a 10 out of 10.
I like the history part.
That's what I'm saying. Like I was pleasantly surprised by how much I enjoyed the history.
600 meters.
I enjoy history. It just depends on what it is. Specifically Greek mythology. I love Egyptian history. I don't know. It has to just catch my attention. But that was cool.
To the right to B10B14.
It's a speed camera.
Then use the left 3 lanes to stay to the left.
Oh, my bad. Let me put y'all down. I need some coffee and something to eat. I thought those were speed cameras. Okay. I want to look into this boat, this cruise, this riverboat, whatever it is.